got your money reading for January 2025 coming up here in just a second. For all of you who are already YouTube subscribers, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. My name is Cody. I'm your conscious soul reader. For those of you who are brand new, be sure to hit that subscription button. That notification bell will alert you every time I bring you videos or go live. If you go to the link tree on my description box or on my bio, this is how you can book a personal private reading with me through my website or mentorships, offering all of those through the month of January for 25% off only. So be sure and book yours quickly. The time is running out and spaces are limited. The more places you're following me, the more chances you have to catch me live or other content I'm posting. All of that is at the bottom of that link tree there in the description box. Feel free to help yourself. If you have any questions, be sure to ask. Y'all let me know in the comment section how you like these. These are new for you. So we're going to look at Libra, sun signs for money, career, finance. Hello. Let's get going. What does Libra need to know? Libra's sun signs. We're going to do a Celtic cross. Got you with a lot of forward drive. A lot of you are looking for a successful path forward. Could be dealing with a Cancer coming out here. Could have Cancer in your chart. What else can I tell Libra? Nine of Cups. Yes. Being more independent. What crosses you? The Sun card that actually complements you. Overall energy, we've got that King of Cups, foundation, Three of Swords, recent past, Four of Cups, and your immediate future. Knight of Wands, liberating yourself. Okay, so I think some of you are dreaming bigger because of a past you're no longer resonating with. There is a level of success you may have seen or heard about where you're starting to feel more drawn and called to do something bigger, something bolder. It almost seems as if it feels crazy to go off and do something different, maybe different than you've ever done before. This is this blinding clarity of something that has been eating you alive for a while. And this is that feeling of you have big dreams. You want to feel independent on your own, make your own money, be your own boss, be the one making the rules and calling the shots and saying what and when and who and where and how much and why. So nothing wrong with that. Interestingly, this King of Cups is somebody who has the ability to not only dream big, but figure out how to make it come to be. This is somebody who's very balanced, faithful, very wise, very calm, right? You don't get jagged very easily. If you do have a moment, it is so temporary and fleeting because you don't stay there. You don't hang out in that moment. You look at it as, oh, well, that's disappointing. Okay, well, how can I use this to my benefit, right? How can I use this to my benefit? It's these moments of these missed opportunities and feeling a lot of discontentment and even a little bored, like you're bored with what you've been given. And it's that song popping into my head again. When I started on these readings, that gosh darn Disney ruined me. Beauty and the Beast song. There must be more than this provincial life. And, you know, so you're feeling called to something major. You know there's something out there that's just like, come on, Libra. Whenever you wake up, we're over here. When you wake up, we're ready. Look at that. The sun is shining on your big dreamy time. Time to wake up. Time to wake up to success. I think that you have had a lot of misunderstanding in the past. Maybe a lot of you just settled because that's what you were taught to do. A lot of you feel like you've been lied to and told incorrectly for a lot of your history, and you feel really like you may have missed out on the possibility, but a lot of you are saying, okay, I'm not wasting another second. Not wasting another second. My mind's made up. I'm doing it. Good for you, Libra, to make up your mind. This is a quick decision and you trust wholeheartedly. Trusting wholeheartedly. And whenever you finally start to search for your happiness because of this introspection of something missing, something's been missing, you get this fulfillment. This fulfillment by feeling inspired and wanting to bravely take on new opportunities and look for a lot of success in your own endeavors by being more independent, seeking your job through these major decisions where it feels better, like this is a better choice for you, like you're finally starting to pour into something that you can share value in. And this feels like finally you're on your way. You're on your way to building success, feeling more solid, ready to start fulfillment of these major plans to come into fulfillment for you, finally, for you, for a change. Okay. Why not? Why not you? You know? Why the hell not? Let's look at some clarification. We'll look at the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, King of Cups, Three of Swords, Four of Cups, and then the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Chariot. Five of Wands. Busting out of here. Busting out of here. Three of Cups. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Some sort of a collaboration, feeling pretty inspired by your community probably to go ahead and do things as you feel versus what you've always known. Starting to go with your feelings versus what you've been given. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. So many. Take the Nine of Swords in the reverse. There are some deep, deep, deep inner fears with feeling this brave and courageous. It's just this second guessing. You're really second guessing yourself about going against the grain and doing something completely against what you've always known. It feels alarming and scary to discover your own path and to try to do what others are doing that are, you know, so much further along than where you're at right now, right? You're just in the I have an idea stage versus the other ones who are on their, you know, 5th progress report of the quarterly annual reviews, right? So that is exactly who you want to be looking at as a structure, but it is not what you want to compare yourself to. You only want to be inspired by that. It is not for comparison. Comparisons will always get you down. Whenever we're looking for others that are where we want to be, it is only for inspiration, not for comparison. Okay, you can't compare until you get there. Tell me about the King of Cups. Tower card. Sudden changes. This release of this major insight, and it's as if a bomb has gone off inside of you and you can't stop this. You can't stop this thought from consistently staying in your mind. It's done. Now there is nothing but this total upheaval of your entire life because of your dreams being realized. This sudden realization of your dreams and the deep mental clarity of a desire to fulfill them Because why not? Why do you not deserve, right? Why do others and you not? Okay, tell me about the Three of Swords. Page of Swords. New ideas, curiosity, new ways of thinking. This is this mental energy pulling you away from past painful situations. You're severing ties. With this new information you found, you are severing these old ties. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Tell me about the Four of Cups, please. Thank you. We'll take the Seven of Pentacles. That's way too damn many. Long-term view, hard work, right? You are bored with hard work, and now you're starting to look at a better way out. This has got to be something more liberating, more freeing. I feel like you're getting ready to take some major risks. We'll take the Page of Wands. Getting inspired again with the new ideas. So many new ideas and limitless potential backing you up with a ton of inspired communication coming at you. This is like you just being completely aligned with this force that is drawing you forward. This is inspired action because this passion from deep within is forcing you to raise your standards from what you've expected and accepted in the past. And now the big risk is your strategy to free and liberate yourself from the overwhelming burdens of doing it so hard and so complex. There is major complexity to how you've done things in the past. As simple as it seemed to simply go somewhere, be accepted, and do what they say, there's a level of complexity to that, to compromising yourself, giving of yourself, and proving your worth over and over again. There is this desire and this need for you to constantly prove your value, you know, and to have a name and a place where you are being compensated and represented in that type of capacity. So yeah, a lot of you are feeling deeply inspired to just make some sort of a quick new decision in a radically new direction. It's just a radical new thing for you to break free from the pack and go out on your own, trying it on your own. 1313 on my clock when I said that. I mean, got the Hanged Man, Chariot. Yeah, this major sacrifice is worth it. There's this major change being drawn into this new way. And this departure is scary, but it's supposed to be, because you've never been there before. How can you possibly prepare yourself for a place you've never been? But the goal is to go somewhere you've never been, because where you've been is not cutting it anymore. You've done the hell out of it. You know there's something better. You know there's something bigger. You know you're capable of so much more. Okay. Let's pull. I'm going to pull. We won't pull the money back. So we'll pull the money and job. What else can I tell Libra? There we go. Okay. OCD. There we go. What else can I tell Libra? Libra. Entry level. Some of you are worried about going back in at the ground floor after doing what you've done to get where you are. I feel like there's a lot of competition. Some of you have basically felt like you've stayed at entry level because of the competition to excel where you're at. Could be a lot of competition in order to get benefits, to even be acknowledged for benefits. They could keep you at entry level just to avoid having to compensate you for what you're worth or what you've proven you are deserving of based on the work you've already done. They could be, I had that happen once. We've got micromanage coming out. That's one of my pet peeves right there. I had that happen once where I was supposed to be earning money for paid time off. It was about 6 months into working for this place, and I asked them how it was going and how much time had I accrued. I just wanted to know what it was building and what it looked like, because I'd been there for 6 months. After 3 months, you could start earning. After 6 months, I wanted to look at it, and they said, you're missing the ability to earn paid time off by about 0.63 hours a week. They're the ones who kept cutting my shifts early and telling me to leave because there was no other appointments. There was nothing else to do. All the cleanup had been done. I could go ahead and go early. And so by sending me home early, they have preventing me from being able to accrue enough hours to obtain my benefits, therefore excluding me from the opportunity without even informing me. So you have to be very, very careful of who is in control of your benefits. As much as they feel like they need to micromanage you, you need to micromanage them as well, unfortunately. It just is unfortunate. Another major negative to this is if somebody is telling you obvious things, wasting your precious, valuable time at your job by over explaining or complicating remedial or rudimentary tasks that are elementary. They're basically entry level stuff, and you're way past that. You're way past that. I had a manager once pull me off of the cutting room floor. I was cutting haircuts. I was the only one in the shop. 3 people waiting. It was lunchtime, and he wanted to come show me how to replace the register tape. Because if I wasn't aware that it was empty, he wanted to show me real quick how to do it. And I was like, since you don't have a license and I cut hair, can I go back to cutting hair? And how about you change the tape? Otherwise, I was just going to do it when I was ringing them up simultaneously. Since I don't have time now, when I was in the area, I was going to do it then. While he's filling out his little whatever, I could have changed the tape, was my plan. But since you wanted to embarrass me in front of all these people, I now think of you as an annoying micromanager. Congratulations, right? So you have to be very careful with the need to help or thinking you're helping, right? Other people will rob and steal anything they can from you at their job place. So it's up to you to keep up with them and to make sure that they're honoring their end of the agreement. They have to honor their end of the agreement too. So be very, very aware of that. It's their job in management to find out why you don't deserve more. They're going to give you just enough to help them implement their goals, but their task is to keep you from feeling like you deserve more than what you're getting. I promise you, that's what reviews are all about. Think about it. They're always telling you how you could be doing better here, and I'd give you more money, but this is a problem, and maybe when this irons out, we'll be able to look at this again in another 6 months or another year or whatever it is. However long they make you jump through hoops to be able to compensate you for your value and your worth, okay? Let's look at some money moves Libra could be made aware of. Let's look at money moves for Libra. Investment. Now, this is interesting. My person and I have started playing with crypto. There are some purchasing, some stocks, assets, capital, savings. Invest in what you know, right? So maybe learning about investments and how to play the game. Maybe that might be something fun that you could get into. We've got a windfall coming in. Happy changes are afoot, right? And big miracles coming in from this with educating and illumination, bringing things to light, educating yourself on some different ways of doing things and really getting to the bottom. Look at this coin. Look at the Bitcoin. Look at that. Oh, and I pulled the freaking cryptocurrency card. Did y'all see how I just rando pulled this? Libra, cryptocurrency. Look into it. The truth will come to light. I think now is the time to get in on this. There's information, wisdom, knowledge. It's the perfect time to get in on it. Perfect fit, perfect timing, ideal work. It takes commitment. It takes a lot of commitment of really educating yourself. Think about this. When you want to learn a new language, when you want to learn anything, you have to submerge yourself in it. It's immersification in education about something that could be a different avenue, a different way out, something that is scary, of the road less traveled, but we have to start evolving, right? Learn to play the game of the world you're in to evolve past where you've been. Holy crow. Dropping wisdom today, boy. Okay. Let's see. I want to peel. Where did that deck go? I had my money blocks. And it's gone. Did I put it in another spot? I did, silly. This has a coin on it. Look at that coin. Tell you. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Times are a-changing. 2244 on my clock when I set it. What are some possible blocks Libra might be experiencing? Repeating patterns, procrastination, divine timing. How interesting. Doing it the hard way. Environment. Beating a dead horse. Physical and mental health are together. That's interesting. Very interesting. So, a possible block is repetitive patterns of behavior that are not being addressed. Okay, so form new behaviors. To get rid of repetitive behaviors, you need to look inward. Examine what triggers those behaviors and uncover underlying causes and resolve them at the root level. Go to the source of the issue. Stop masking it. Stop putting current situations on deep-seated issues. You need to go way further back. You just keep getting triggered and you keep blaming the new circumstance or situation when it goes so much further than that. If you beat it at the root cause, it will stop being a problem. Okay. Doing it the hard way. We're going to look at procrastination because I did come out with it. Prioritizing short-term relief results in negative consequences. So you have to increase your productivity to release this particular block. Look at your excuses and be honest about the things you put off and start making changes and open more doors to opportunities. You have to really be honest with yourself. What are your blocks? I spend quite a bit of time getting ready, and then I will get lost in, doing busy housework, and then I finally sit down and get productive. There's a schedule or a routine that I could get into that would help me maintain control, to be more productive. We've got doing it the hard way, doing things the hard way instead of trying to find an easier way. Time to work smarter. Find ways that you can pursue success in a way that won't strain or drain your energy. Things that come easier to you will be the things you will find the most success in. Divine timing could be a block. No blocks exist. Just the timeline of your success is not only up to you. Let it go and trust. Though things may be slow or frustrating or not make sense, divine timing assures you that the universe is placing people, things, lessons, and more into your life only when you're ready. It's not up to you. As intelligent as we all think we are, we don't know more than what God, Source, Universe, your angels actually know. So we have to just go with the flow. It's all about divine timing. Release your expectation of those timelines and go with it. Just go with it. Trust it. Your environment could be a block. Chaos around you also creates chaos in your head. Organize your space. Declutter your space and create an environment which signals to the universe that you are ready for the next big steps in life. Creating the space to create. I can't tell you how inviting it is to have a nice clean space, to be organized like this. This makes me want to sit and do. This makes me feel like I'm inspired to be here, right? So make sure your environment is peaceful so that you can focus. Whatever you need. Upbeat when you need inspiration. So you could be also beating a dead horse. Don't know when to walk away when something is clearly not working. Try something new. If you've exhausted everything within your power to make something work and it still doesn't, it's time to move on. Look for the takeaways from this lesson that will improve your chances of success. Sometimes it's not for you. Sometimes it's not for you right now. Sometimes it needs some more development, or you do, okay? But you have to know when to say when to stop trying to pull results from something that is just not giving them. Take the lessons from it and try something different. Take what does work and create something new from that, okay? All right, Libras, I hope that helped and offered you some clarity and resonation for the month of January. Again, personal private readings can be booked through my website. That is all in the link tree in this video, as well as other platforms there at the very bottom. The more places you're following me, the more chances you have to get my other content and catch me live for a deeply discounted rate on personal readings when I'm doing collectives. Otherwise, everything can be booked through my website, including mentorships. Those are 25% off during the month of January. That time is running out, so hurry and get yours as soon as you can. And I am offering you the ability to give me some feedback in the comment section. Let me know how you like these readings. I will get going on the love readings again coming up, and we'll be doing these from now on. We're going love, money, love, money, love, money. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your month, and take care. I'm wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance you can stand. See you soon. Bye.